Southwest, Selena here with your Kids Spotlight. David was chased by Saul to live in the wilderness. Can you spot David in the wilderness? Have you ever been in the forest or wilderness? It can be a beautiful and yet dangerous place. There is something about simply being in nature that makes us more aware of our surroundings and ourselves as well. David spent years surviving in the wilderness with a group of over 600 people with him. In those years, David learned to really trust God and his plans. David became more aware of who God is and his presence with him. One specific happening in the wilderness really highlights this for us. King Saul, the man who is hunting David to kill him, goes into the cave that David and his men are hiding in to go to the bathroom. And David's men say, "This is your chance, get him." And David sneaks up and cuts off the corner of King Saul's robe that he'd taken off and returns to his hiding place deeper in the cave. Once King Saul is done and a safe distance from the cave, David comes out and calls out to Saul holding that piece of his robe. David doesn't taunt or make fun of Saul, but instead calls out who God chose Saul to be, the king of Israel. David respects Saul as king and God's anointed, even though he is hunting to kill David. Literally. Have you ever felt like you don't know what will happen next, or you don't know where to go? Like maybe there's a wilderness in your mind or heart. I have. And like David, in those times, I've become a lot more aware of who God is and who I am. See, life, it isn't always easy, but you are never alone. Remember, God loves you so much, and he takes your relationship with him seriously. So this week, let's ask God to remind us that he is with us. On the watch page of our website, you can find a kid's note pack and a coloring page that will follow along with the rest of our time together today. We'll see you next week, Southwest.